Headed out to Dollar Tree on this beautiful sunny day because I'm in search for more tumbling tower blocks. You know that I love to craft with these. They are so fun to play with, but so much more fun for crafting. I'm going to take several of them. We're going to start building them. We're going to start hot gluing them. And these are all going to be nice and easy, but very quick crafts. So I'm going to start building sets of 2, and we're just going to keep hot gluing, and then we're going to hot glue sets of 1 of 3, and then 2 with 5 of them. So we're going to have 2 longer ones and 1 shorter one, and we're creating a little Christmas tree. Recently, I did a similar one. This one's going to be a little different. So once I have them put together, I am going to then now put together the tree. So we're going to add hot glue to the each end of the base, and then add both ends, and then just tilting them until they meet in the center like a Christmas tree. Then I'm going to add hot glue at the top and just hold it until it just kind of hardens, and that way it's not going to go anywhere. I did reinforce just a little bit with extra glue. Now I'm going to paint it in this hazelnut color by Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a sloppy coat. I do want it to have a little bit of a distressed look. And once the entire tree is covered, of course, we want to let that fully dry. I'm going to pair it with one of these little plush Christmas trees that you can find at Dollar Tree pretty much every Christmas season. I'm going to remove the base from it because we're not going to need that, but we're going to keep that because who knows, I may use it on another craft later on. I'm going to add hot glue to the base of the little Christmas tree, and then we're going to hot glue it inside of it. This is going to make it just a little grander and a little, I guess, larger. All right, so now we're going to add some of these little picks from Dollar Tree, and we're just going to cut off the little stem, and we're going to add 4 of them to the base of everything. Just going to add texture and color. Okay, because these are going to be nice and quick crafts, we are going to keep it simple. So I'm just going to add a little pine cone and then 2 little vase fillers on each side. And that is it, my friends. Of course, you can add whatever else you want. Love how simple and quick this was, but let me know what you think down in the comments. For this next Christmas craft, we are going to take this wooden peace sign. This one, I believe, is not from Dollar Tree. I think this one's from Dollar General. It was $2, and I got it a couple of years ago. I went through my stash, and I found it, and I said, this is a perfect one for a quick craft. I sanded down the edges just a little bit, but I'm not going to paint anything except for the little tree. I love the tone that it already has in that natural wood tone. So I'm going to very carefully paint it in the Waverly chalk pen in the fern color. And then I'm going to use my golden rub buff to do the star. Now, I had some leftover on my brush, so I decided to just kind of distress the edges of the rest of the piece just to add a little bit of dimension on those edges. It's not needed, but I just thought, hey, it's already on my brush. Why not? And this literally took just seconds. It did not take long at all. All right, so now for the stem of the tree, we're just going to stain it in the antiquing wax by Waverly, wipe off the excess, and that's it, my friends. Again, these are very quick crafts that you can do in minutes. Love how simple yet festive it is, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take some poster board from Dollar Tree. Of course, you can find this in the school section. And we're just going to roll it into a cone. We're creating little Christmas trees with a cone shape. I'm going to do 2 with this piece of poster board. I'm going to cut off the excess, tape it with some masking tape, and then I'm going to flatten out and straighten out that base bottom so that it lays nice and straight on a tabletop. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other piece. This one's going to be a little larger, and I'm just going to roll it again. Really easy. I mean, you're just rolling it into a cone, taping it, and then cutting off the excess from the bottom, making sure it's nice and flat. Now I'm going to cut a few strips of this drop cloth. I'm going to rip it. That way it's going to have that nice frayed look. Then I'm going to start hot gluing it on the cones. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. I thought about just simply wrapping it, right? Like going around and around. But it wasn't wrapping the way I wanted it. So I'm just going to do it strip by strips, starting at the bottom and then adding as I go up. This is going to add many layers of the drop cloth, especially that frayed edge, which I absolutely love. At the top, I did decide to just roll it around and then secure it with hot glue. And I'm going to do the same exact thing with the baby one. I'm going to add this little garland that I've already had for a while. I'm just going to add it around. I'm kind of like inserted it in the opening at the top, roll it around the cone, and then I'm going to hot glue it at the bottom. This is just a nice and quick way. You can add fairy lights, you can add greenery, whatever you want. I did the same thing on the other one, and then I'm going to hot glue it at the bottom as well. I'm going to keep it simple. Again, I'm just going to add a little pine cone on each at the top. That is it, my friends. We kept this nice and neutral, but let me tell you, you can use any fabric you want in any color and make it the way you like it. Love how simple it is, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take this wooden blank ornament. Now, this one is not from Dollar Tree. However, I did see some that are similar at Dollar Tree, but I already had this one on hand, and it's already kind of white, so I'm just going to brighten it up with a little bit of white chalk paint by Waverly, and I'm just kind of like, I guess, dry brushing it. Just want to brighten it up. I'm going to use another one of the ornaments to just kind of finish the circle at the top. And then I marked right in the middle where it was with the dot and mark all the way around about an inch apart, give or take. You do want to make sure that you have even amounts of dots. All right, so now we're going to join the dot in the center with the outside dots, and we're just using the edge of the ornament because it's going to give it that nice round look because we're creating a cute little peppermint ornament style. Once I had it already shaped, then I'm just going to fill in every other space with red paint. Now, you could also use marker. Trust me, I thought about using markers. I love using my paint markers, but I thought, hey, let's just do it. This was such a quick craft because you're just filling in those spaces. I used an angled brush because it helped me stay in the lines. Once I had them completely filled in, I decided to just kind of use a permanent marker, a black one, and line all the lines. This is not needed. I just wanted to have that look. So I'm going to do all the stripes and then I'm going to do all the edges. To be able to hang it, I am going to use some red ribbon, and I'm also going to do a cute little red bow. I'm just going to loop it into 2 loops and then crisscross it and then just loop it around. This is just going to give me a nice cute little bow. I'm going to shape it and fluff it as needed and then hot glue it to the top. Then I'm going to dovetail cut the ends. That way it's just going to be nice and finished look, but you can also angle cut them. I'm going to add some of these frosted little pigs from Dollar Tree, a couple of the smaller ones towards the top and then larger ones towards the bottom. This is just going to add a nice texture and also a pop of color because there's a lot of red going on. Once I had all those pieces, I'm going to take more of the red ribbon, I'm going to loop it, hot glue it to itself, and then hot glue it to the back of the ornament. This is going to be so that we can hang it, of course. Again, you can do any color combination you want because I wanted the peppermint look. I thought about doing a lot of red. But you can also add whatever ribbon you want. Love how simple and quick this was, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take one of these cutting mats from Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack and they're really fun for crafting, guys. Seriously, this is one of my favorite items to craft with. I'm going to cut a piece that's about maybe 5 by 5, give or take. I'm going to use my Cricut to cut a nice circle, but you can do it by hand if you want to. Then I use my Cricut Joy to create the word joy, and I'm going to do it in red because I think it looks very nice, and I'm just going to attach it right there to the center. I'm also going to use these little beads that come already threaded on a string. I'm going to remove several of them, and I'm going to line the entire circle with them. And if you do not have a Cricut, don't worry, just use any other sticker or letters you want. Alright, so now we're going to take this ticking stripe ribbon. We're going to cut it in half because it was a little too thick. And we're going to make a cute little simple bow for the top. We're going to loop it like an awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the middle and tie it with some jute string. Angle cut the ends and we're going to hot glue it to the top. Just like that. Then we're going to take the other piece left over and we're going to again loop it and we're going to hot glue it to the back, and this is how we can hang it. Again, such a quick and easy but so beautiful craft you can do. Even if you don't own a cutting machine, there are so many ways to do it. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.